Yo, Real Rap Coalition podcast. We back for another one. It's late than a bitch. Motherfuckers got jobs and shit. That shit is
Niggas got
ass.
jobs.
Yeah, like I'm a firm believer in sell drugs, kids. It is the way to get lit without like having to lift a whole bunch of heavy shit. But Alien Earth episode 2. F Dub has just finished watching the episode. Pools has seen the episode like 2 weeks ago. I watched the episode yesterday, so we'll see what we remember and what we thought of it. Uh, so a brief synopsis of this episode. Where we last left off, Wendy and all the other Lost Boys had been sent in to investigate this spaceship that crashed into, these apartments and shit. Where there was some black android dude who had let aliens loose on a ship and smoked their entire crew. And so now he's trying to like go contain that shit. They trying to extract folks, and her brother is in amongst that shit, so she want to go look for him. So within this episode, you get some plot exposition. You get, like some flashback shit of her seeing her brother trying, before all this shit happened, to get discharged. He's a medic and apparently has been wounded several times. I guess he's afraid he's gonna die out in the field and shit, you know. And
I think he said like twice. He got wounded twice.
yeah, that shit
They
is,
whooping on his ass out there.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I'm out here just supposed to be like putting bandages on folks. You got me getting clipped. Sorry ass army workers, bro. But yeah, so like he talking to a robot, and that robot basically telling him like, we ain't finna do shit. Get your bitch ass out of here. And then like she take control of the robot and start talking in Ice Age quotes at dude. So like, you know, he kind of get the idea that nothing is
So
as
more
it seems.
more specifically, my fault to interrupt you. More specifically, Joe ended up getting a scholarship for this program in Mars. So he's trying to find a way to get discharged, but he finds out that he can't, or he's unable to because he's got what 7 months left on his contract,
Yeah,
Seven
and that
whole
it
fucking
7
months.
bitch ass months, bro. Like
7 months on his
they could have
contract.
just
So
called that
yeah,
shit even for real.
real talk, real fucking talk. So clearly, Joe is trying to better his life, um, live up to his own expectations, and quite frankly, just because he's kind of done with this whole military life that he's been living. So yeah, so I definitely understand. I can definitely relate to him in that sense. But yeah, continue.
You
Did
done
they
with your
did
shit
they do
too?
that shit to you, bro? They told you you had 7 bitch ass months left.
No, worse. They told me I have 2 more years left.
Damn,
Damn.
they better at least be giving you like a Hummer or something, bro.
Nigga, I deserve a Purple Heart.
Don't you got to get shot to get them hoes?
Don't you gotta go to war for that?
What you think I do on my first contract, man?
I don't know,
You
bro.
you was at war?
Nah.
Nigga
We'll talk
lying.
about that. We'll talk about that off screen, man.
But yeah, so yeah, they go into the thick of the shit and whatnot,
Hold on,
and
man. Hold on.
okay, bro, my
Is it
bad.
is it not exciting or meaningful how she connected with her brother and niggas was like, how the fuck is she even doing that? Like how is she hacking into the is
Yeah,
that
that's
just
pretty
skip
clean. Like
overable?
they like they gave abilities that they ain't know they was given to this bitch. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So more specifically, she can, I guess, she can rewrite the coding on technology,
Well,
is the
she's
way I understood it.
connected within like their whole, mainframe and they system and whatnot. So like more
You can hack
specifically,
that
she's
shit.
connected to like all. She's a part of all of that shit anyway.
Hmm.
You know. But yeah, like I think that was pretty clean, Pools. But I do think that like they're idiots for not thinking that that would be a possibility. Like
Absolutely.
you know what I'm
Conflict of
saying? Like,
interest. She should not be able to go on that mission, bro.
well, that I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about just being able to like if you hook a computer up to another computer, bro, what the fuck you mean you never thought that like that computer could like that data was going both ways, bro? What are you talking about?
So she got knowledge of what? All what you mean? She got knowledge of all
Like
computers?
the way that what I'm saying, like they got all different robots, and like they like she could probably fuck with their financial system because that
Yeah.
is some shit. Like she could fuck with their weapon systems or whatever. Like she has access to shit because the data is being like fed to her, and therefore she is able to
Oh, okay.
like influence that shit. It's like plugging a USB cord that like work both ways, bro. You know what I'm
which is
saying?
which is clean and dangerous at the same time. Yeah, you do make a good point when you break it down like that, KTL, for real, for real.
But yeah,
So
I don't think that like I think they should have seen that coming. But yeah, so they
I don't think they got a problem with it though.
they was like tripping at first because they were like, how the fuck is she? What did she just do?
They
You
just
know
let
what
her
I'm saying?
rock out though. It wasn't nobody like, hey, stop that shit. Like they just let
They
her.
let her rock out on a lot of
Yeah, they
shit
let her
for
do
real
whatever the
this
fuck she want.
episode, bro. Like she was over there
well,
fucking with shit, and at one point somebody was like, "Damn, what's she doing over there?" And
That's
that
Big
motherfucker
Wendy.
was like, he just like deflected the conversation.
remember, in the first episode, right, Wendy or Marcy, as she was formerly known, was the first of that new uh
Hmm.
synthetic model that they created. You feel me? So of course they're keeping a close eye on her. You feel me? They want to see how she performs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure it came to them as a grand surprise that she can do these things and whatnot. But
Hmm.
yeah, I do agree that like it was definitely unexpected and whatnot. But yeah.
But yeah, so they, they're on the mission and whatnot. You see Joe with his team. They come to a point where the floors are destroyed and they got to jump across. And the first two motherfuckers they jump across, with varying degrees of difficulty. And then Joe decides to go fuck around and look at a hole in the damn ceiling. And what do you know? Big bad alien pops out that hole. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how that alien didn't snatch his ass out the air when he was like jumping through that bitch, man.
Man,
Like
this
that,
episode
that was
like
kind of unrealistic to me. I was like, man, his ass should have been grass. Like,
Alien gotta be perfect at
nah,
every jump attempt.
come on, Puos, bro. I done seen them hoes do some crazier shit than that, bro.
I
I
want
just
to know.
seen like, go ahead, F
My fault, Bulls. I want to know how Buddy doesn't have a broken rib after attempting and failing
He
that jump
fell like
He
a
might
good
do, bro.
distance, bro.
like that. Like yeah, but the angle that he fell, it kind of looked like it hit like his lower body type shit. You feel me? So
He on
I
some fight
really
or
Hmm.
flight shit, man. He know it's a big ass monster behind him. Fuck that rib. Get
nah
up, nigga.
nah nigga. Like that nigga should have had like a broken rib or something at least. Like damn, Buddy took a hard fall for real, for
He made out of future materialistic items, so he good.
real.
Nigga from
Future
2099.
materialistic items is hilarious,
Yeah,
bro.
a
I ain't
human
gonna lie.
body in 2099 is more durable than our puny bodies now. Pause, puny.
Okay, Bulls. Okay.
Bro, hey, bro, speak for your puniness, bro. I ain't puny, bro.
Okay.
That shit wouldn't have affected me. I got up and brushed it off, man.
Yeah, alien would have wrapped his tail around your neck and slammed your ass
Hey,
around,
bro,
nigga.
he wouldn't have been able to lift me. I'm too muscular,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure,
Hey,
man.
I ain't gonna cap though. This episode was clean as hell to me. We
That
finally get.
alien was a demon this
Oh
episode,
no,
boy.
Yeah,
like man,
yep.
what didn't he do in this episode? He went on a whole killing spree, man. He wiped
Bro,
down like
them
like all those
folks
soldiers and shit. Oh my
them
God.
folks walked up and like knocked on the door and shit. They was trying to evacuate some shit. Them goofy ass Renaissance fair dressing
Powder
motherfuckers. Not
wig
even
wearing
Renaissance.
ass nigga.
They was old colonists and shit. They was trying to have some little powdered
Yeah,
wig
what
party
was
in
that?
that
Was that
bitch,
like a
boy.
part? It was a party. Like that ain't their
Hell
real
yeah, they
outfits.
was
That's
in a
just like a
party.
party. Okay.
Bro, a
And
whole like ship flew into a building and you don't know what's going on. You just in there having a party.
Oh no, they deserve to get smoked.
That's
They deserve what they got.
crazy.
They
They didn't
Yeah, they
deserve
feel
all
deserve to
that.
nothing,
get
like
smoked,
no
bro.
earthquake type nothing. They just chilling.
Like, nah, like I said, man, they deserve what they got. Low key, like acting dumb
Bro,
as
them
fuck.
soldiers, that soldier was sitting there telling Buddy, like, hey, you got to get out of here. This shit is fucked up. He said, yeah, well,
Real talk.
if a motherfucker need me to be gone, he got my number. And, all right, bro. Big Bad Alien went and did that to him, bro, and all his guests. And that shit was off screen death, so you know it was some bad shit.
Oh
Buddy
no, that
crawling away, his half a body, he trying to drag himself away.
that was crazy. That and then what the xenomorph did to Rashidi, I think is his name.
Who the
Talking
security
about
Uh,
that
guard?
motherfucker that had the gun.
yeah, man. He like
Oh
he
man,
oh man, he ripped that nigga face off for well, not entirely, not entirely,
bro,
but
he
he
lifted him up by his
oh
face, bro.
man.
He put the little mouth through Buddy's skull and lifted him and swung him around with that bitch while he's
Whew,
shooting. Like, and
that
then
was crazy.
dumbass dude want to walk outside like while there's shots firing, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, you saw how it was like that hoe was like a lion on the prowl and shit. That bitch was just hiding in the darkness, waiting for one of them niggas to look up. Like, bro, yeah, I'm right here. I'm just waiting for one of you niggas to look up so I
Bro,
can
he
shock the
no
shit out
Pujols.
you.
Like I might have been wrong, but I was watching that hoe, and I think he was pretending to be the fucking statue in the back, bro.
Yeah, most
Like
definitely.
he was pretending to be a part of the fucking architecture of the building, bro. This ain't no normal shit.
Nah,
This
it
shit
is,
not
bro. They
fair, bro.
always this smart, bro. Like the
I'm talking, yeah, that's normal for them. I'm saying it's not no fair shit to fight, bro. Like that
oh
shit
yeah,
is.
they demons, bro. Like it
Come
got
on,
acid
bro.
blood, bro. Even if you make it bleed or hurt it, you gonna kill
I ain't
yourself,
never seen no shit like this before, and now it can hide as a fucking sculpture, bro. It's got the intelligence to do that.
bro. That
Come
whole the
on, bro.
apex, bro. Like that whole like a super animal, bro.
I'd be mad as a bitch, man. My last moments, I'd be afraid, but I'd be mad as fuck. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, man. Later on in the episode, I thought Joe was finna fall victim to that stupid shit too.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I seen him holding his
Mm-hmm.
face over
yeah,
that
yeah. Yeah.
egg.
I think we were all anticipating that, to be honest, because like we seen that picture play out
I'd have
before.
been
You feel me?
pissed, bro. I would have been like, that would have been another thing. I'm like, that would have been the point where I'm like, okay, this is just a TV show for people who have never seen Alien before, because they just doing the same shit.
But it's
You know
dope.
what
They
I'm saying?
switched it up. Like any movie, that nigga's gone. Face hugger on him. But you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That
hmm
hoe came and grabbed his ass away.
And
Do
then
you think
and
like why did it do that though? Why don't it want brothers and sisters? Why the fuck would it take them away from that hoe?
hey, hey, Puos, old girl, like Buddy got drug off and shit, and she went chasing after him and shit, and she told the little dude to guard the omelet. But
uh,
yeah, like I don't know. I mean, I assume because it knew that they was finna do something to them eggs. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't
Like,
gonna do shit but get a face hugger on his ass. Like that's it.
nah, he was away from the face hugger, bro. Like he had like escaped death that way.
one scene I do want to highlight, that could be of high importance later in the series, is that out of all the Alien films or whatever, what I mean, out of the whole franchise, I don't think we've ever witnessed Yutani. But in this episode, we finally get to see what she looks like, you know what I mean?
I
Talking
don't
about
think that's is that her?
yes, that's her.
Cause
That
you
is
know she
Yutani.
got like damn. Well, this on the next episode, but it's like different generations of that family. So I don't
I was
know if
about to
that's
say
the
because wasn't Utani, wasn't that him on fucking Covenant that got beat to death, or Prometheus that got beat to death
No, that's
by that
Wayland.
big
That's
thing?
that's Way that's Wayland.
Isn't that are they two different people? Like
They're two,
families?
it's like in the lore,
I
right?
thought
I
Waylon was the first name.
no
yes.
Wayland.
Is it Wayland Utani? No.
No, no, so it's
Are you
Wayland Yutani.
saying that in the same way as like Myers and Firth law firm, That's two last names.
No, listen. So, if I got this correct, right, it's two separate companies, Wayland and Yutani, right? They eventually come together as Wayland Yutani, you feel me? But like, I
Mhm.
guess, what we're seeing now is them separate? Question mark? Question mark? But
Yeah, you're
the
right.
point is
I think.
the point is that we get to see a Yutani bloodline because we have never seen them in the movies, you feel me? Or at
Yeah.
least not to my knowledge. I mean, we've seen Wayland, of course. We've seen him in fucking Alien and Covenant and Prometheus. Yeah, we've seen his younger self and then eventually his older self that gets fucking beat to death. But I don't think we ever seen Yutani, so that was pretty dope how they finally showed her and shit like that on screen.
That shit is fire, bro. Like how they
And
just keep adding more shit. That shit's hard.
yeah, more they're adding more to the lore, so that's pretty dope. We find out that Cavalier, one of the reasons why he went on with this synthetic project was that the man loves intelligence, the man loves knowledge, and he feels like he can't have a smart conversation with just the average human being or whatever, right? So he's hoping that Wendy or his synthetic programs or project could actually test his knowledge and make him wonder and shit like that. So his
Yeah.
motivations seem a little odd to me. But I'm
He
sure there's more to be unraveled.
absolutely on the I believe the next episode he elaborates like a little bit more on that shit and why he chose who he chose. So that shit was dope too. But I mean niggas ain't there yet. But it's all good.
Um, I thought that it was a bit like strange that a motherfucker went out there, like, she was like keeping her identity a secret from her brother and whatnot,
Me
and
too.
like that little dude just went out there and just told all that shit like quick as fuck. Like, he just a dumbass
We,
kid, I
we
know
gotta
that,
yeah, I was just gonna say
but
we gotta
like,
remember they kids, bro. Like
I don't know,
if it was
bro.
an adult, she probably would have was like, nigga, I'm your sister. But it's like I get it,
Bro,
bro. Like
this episode definitely showed me that like these dumbass kids don't got no business being out there, bro.
Oh no, not at
Like,
all. They couldn't
not none of
contain
them,
that.
bro.
They couldn't contain that small creature that
Yeah,
they
I'm about to
tried
say, bro, that was a
in the
eye
lab.
that
small creature.
that eyeball jumped out that fucking
Yeah.
cat, bro, and that was disgusting.
It
That was
shook them
nasty.
up. Shook
Like,
That
their
was
ass up.
they
disgusting.
was
Yeah,
just
no.
like that motherfucker literally just put a metal tin on that hole and put a fucking microscope on top of that bitch and was just holding it there. Like,
And
these
Kirsch,
are some new and fucked up aliens, man. I'm
Bro,
not gonna lie.
is that the first time a cat died on one of these movies? Because you know them niggas
Probably
always
because
survive.
I'm about to
Lucy.
say it was like 2 movies straight that bitch had that stupid ass cat.
no, I don't know. I really can't read Kirsch, right? Which is the silver-headed old looking dude, right? Like
Yeah.
I really don't get what his motives are yet. I mean, it is just episode 2, but like he was like, Wendy, this is far more important than, you saving your brother. Come here and do this task, right? So I'm like, all right,
That nigga
buddy.
said, he told that, she's like, I found my brother. That nigga said, I don't care about any of that. Like,
He's like, I don't give a
come
fuck
back
about
right
none of
now.
that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro wasn't wrong for that shit because they out there fucking around, bro. Like they out there like, you know, just looking at eggs and like, playing little games and shit, bro. It is a demon creature out here fucking people up, bro.
Do
And then
y'all remember that nigga? Like, where he from? The gray hair dude?
I feel like it was he shown in a previous movie?
Nah, like in like another movie type shit.
Oh, like his actor?
Yeah.
No, no. Where is he from?
He like the main bad guy in Girl
oh
Next
yeah,
Door.
he's from a few things. I looked him up
Yeah.
because at first I thought that was Walton Goggins, and no, that ain't him. That's I can't remember dude name right now.
He the
Um,
truth though. Like he play these type of
I
characters.
think he
Yeah.
was in Walking Tall. I know he was the bad guy in that hole, and like Yeah, but
Um, I'll save it because I don't know yet.
I ain't. Hey, bro, that stupid ass android almost got his dumb ass blicked down, boy. I ain't gonna lie,
With
man. He was out
Cyborg
there.
or Red?
Yeah, he walked up. He walked in. He walked in the room and shocked that bitch. Unconscious. Then he shocked the other motherfucker unconscious and started dragging the alien out in a cocooned net across the building, bro. And he out there like he find more soldiers and shit. You think they not finna ask what you dragging around this bitch, bro? Like
Yeah, I don't. That nigga's
you
like strange
dragging
as fuck too.
and what is for all intents and purposes a chrysalis sack into an elevator, bro.
Man,
And I
hey, man.
know like ain't nobody supposed to be here no way, bro.
Buddy
Like
said they asked him what's in the bag. He said supplies. But
yeah.
get
And then
the
that
fuck
shit
on.
started moving. Now but they're idiots too, because that bitch starts moving and you didn't even look at it, bro.
Oh
You
no,
looked at him like you was focused on him. It
That's
is a
because he was
hand
black,
finna
bro.
come out this bitch. Like
That shit was racially motivated, bro. His black ass. They see his black ass. Like, nah, he way more dangerous than whatever he carrying.
that shit is
And he a
fucked up, bro.
cyborg clanker too. Yeah,
Psych ward.
real
oh
shit.
man.
That
Yeah,
shit
no, but
fucked up, bro. Like that,
but
cause that
buddy,
motherfucker, he had a whole sword pop out his hand,
yeah,
bro.
I was about to say that. Yeah, he was about to get active for real. But man, that nigga got active though.
I
That
ain't
the
gonna
way
lie, man. I don't give a fuck about his sword
and
hand, bro. That alien would have got on his ass, boy.
He
you're
I
not
stayed
seen
wrong.
that.
calm though.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Come on, man.
He stayed calm, bro. Like if he would have panicked, that hoe would have smoked him. But he was like, bro, I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I gotta chill.
That I'm about to say, but I feel like that shit, like what I'm saying. He was like trying to pretend he was calm and shit. Well, I seen all them beads of sweat. Like
I mean,
alien,
damn.
you not alien, you a robot, bro. You don't sweat. That's how I know you nervous.
He a cyborg, bro.
Cyborgs don't got sweat glands, bro.
I seen an episode of Teen Titans with that nigga sweating, bro.
Yeah, but he's half black, bro. He not full robot.
They both
What the
half
fuck?
black.
What the
No,
fuck?
this motherfucker is bro. Who else? He not like he 10% black, and it's his skin, like it's his outer skin, like.
Yeah, you almost racist with this.
It's a
Like,
whole lot of robot parts, bro. Like,
I think he more human than robot. Cyborg is
fuck
literally
no.
a
The
cyborg.
shit that Wendy and them are, that's part human. These folks are literally just robots made to mimic humans. They don't got nothing human about them.
I don't know. He really like doing his job and shit. Like
Cause
if
that's
he
how Ash was, bro.
And he actually hates humans. Remember when what do you call it? He tied up the two soldiers in the first episode.
he
Like
said that
like
shit.
That shit
he
really
said he
lame.
said well he said
He said, "I ain't your brother,"
I ain't your brother. Yeah, he said that shit. You feel me? So
and that
I
felt
clearly.
mean,
racially motivated.
if some army niggas told you to do some like I don't know, I might be like I ain't your brother either. You know
Yeah,
how
but
them black,
you
you know
you
how
right.
black niggas is like nigga. I ain't your brother. Like you know how niggas do.
That's what I was saying, bro. I feel like that shit might have been racially motivated for real. Like,
Yeah, one of them was black though, right?
yeah, that's why I felt like he was saying it. He was saying that shit like Slim be
Oh, he
saying
a
that
Uncle
shit.
Ruckus type nigga.
Does that work if he a robot?
Uncle Clanker.
Damn, you gonna get us canceled, bro. Like,
I just seen a nigga call a robot a clanker today. I think we good.
that was probably low tier god.
Nah, nigga was like, we got our first clanker in the game. It was a big ass robot. I was like, damn, this shit really is a slur.
It just feel like a slur, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like it like when you say
It
that shit,
definitely
that
is.
shit
Cause I
just
mean,
sound
why
like
are you
you shouldn't be saying
describing
that.
their metals tapping against each other? Pause. That's
Oh my
clanking.
God.
So therefore, yes, that shit is a slur.
So like my complaint last episode was that I felt like the start of it was slow and like it wasn't interesting. And I don't think like I think it's still like there were some boring moments here, but I think they did a lot better at, you know, like maintaining interest and action through this whole.
I
That, go ahead, bro.
for the my fault, Pools. For the most part, I think the pacing worked well in this episode. I thought the Xenomorph pretty much just stole the whole show, to be honest, with the rampage that he went on, up to the aesthetics. You know, before we couldn't really get a clear picture of what he looked like, right? But here they just showed everything about about the Xenomorph this time around. It was actually pretty dope. And it funny enough, right? They showed his grill and it kind of,
Hmm.
like no pun intended, but it really did look like the nigga had like silver grills on.
It
It
I
was
did.
like,
know
Yeah.
that it's a slow build and it's about like, showing how dominant and terrifying this creature is. What I'm upset by is that nobody has really gotten a chance yet to actually try to fight that hoe, bro.
no, the
Like,
cyborg, that's rogue cyborg guy. He took it down with ease,
come
real
on,
quick. He
bro.
shot.
That I'm talking about like shoot to kill. You out here like you got a taser, bro. You got a fucking taser gun.
I mean, it worked.
And
It
like
worked. It took him down.
I
But
just hate that
my
shit, bro.
question
Like I
is,
hate that shit in any capacity where it's like, oh, hey, look, this fucking thing like is on a rampage and might kill everybody. Let me shock it and bring it back to where I'm trying to get. You know it's gonna wake up, bro. You know it's finna wake up.
well, he didn't. Okay, I got two things.
He on his
He,
mission. He's like, I must
yes,
protect the
that's one.
asset, and fuck the asset, bro.
He been on this type of time since you met him, though. Since you seen him,
I'm
this ain't
not
nothing new with
arguing
him.
this against his character. I'm saying that that is an ass trope in general, bro. Do you see what this thing is doing? The
And it's a
time
real. It's
for the
real
mission
though,
is
bro.
fucked, bro.
It's
Unite
niggas.
11 the future building. The
It's
mission
real,
is
bro.
fucked,
It's
bro.
no. It's niggas is gonna prioritize science over life every time, bro. You know that it's real. It's a
Bro.
trope, most definitely, but it's real. And second of all, if I'm an alien, why the fuck am I trying to? I'm not giving you niggas no fair phase, nigga. If I can sneak up on you every time, I'ma do it.
I'm not
You
saying
don't get no
alien
fair
wrong for
fade, nigga.
sneaking
Fuck
up
you.
on folks, Pools. I'm saying that that motherfucker that like got lifted up by his face and swung around, he took the safety off that hoe and didn't even try to up that bitch before he got what that did to him.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying? I feel
and
like people got ass reflexes, bro. I'm not saying that I think that I necessarily could have killed that hoe, bro. I'm saying that I think that I would have had a better enough reflex to at least try to like shoot that hoe.
He had the safety on it?
Well, I say safety. It's whatever. Like they shit is different. Where like it's like got a computer like electronic and shit on it, and I guess like it was like warming up or whatever, like getting ready to shoot type
So
shit.
how would you had paused, unleashed it on the alien before it got
Well,
to
I'm
you?
saying like I don't think it was like not ready, but I'm saying when the light comes on that bitch, that means that it's like now it works as a gun. You
Then
know.
what about the thought of like seeing some shit you never seen before? You don't think that play no part? You ain't gonna be shook a little bit before you
oh
air it out.
yes, yes. Have you seen how tall that shit is?
That's
Oh
I
what
my
I'm
mean,
God,
not
asking.
me,
I'm
bro, but
saying
like
though,
maybe
this
other
nigga
people.
lying,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like y'all civilians, maybe, bro. Like
nigga said
Yeah,
civilians.
yeah, sure, man.
all I'm saying, Puos, is like like terror is one thing, but that wasn't really conveyed to me on the screen. That's something I have to infer. Like I've got to make a reason why they didn't come out and like show a motherfucker. He was, he didn't get afraid, whimper. You know what I'm saying? Like act none of that shit. He just like looked that hoe in its eyes.
Because he ain't a bitch. Like you want him to scream?
Hey,
Ah, nigga,
hey,
nigga ain't no hoe.
hey,
He just
Puos.
was like, fuck, this really
It's
a
the
monster right here, nigga.
Nah, bro, this the same argument I made, you know what I'm saying, when a motherfucker was like, hey, Will Williamson, don't you look at me whenever you kill me and shit. And they looked at him and then he started being a bitch and copping a plea. I'm like, no,
That's
he looked at
crazy.
you. You know
Nigga,
what I'm
I
saying?
just watched that episode today. You talking about that Saw?
Hell yeah, that
I just
motherfucker.
watched that shit 5 hours ago.
Damn,
That's
the whole
crazy you brought
fire.
that up. Yeah, that shit funny as hell, bro. Okay, look.
Motherfucker Pauls was sitting there talking about, yeah, and he was like, hey, fuck it, I'm bitch ass Will Williamson and shit. You know, I'm fucking on these hoes and like,
That's crazy that you just. I literally just watched that shit today, bro. What's
bro.
wrong with you, nigga? You looking at my internet history, nigga?
Nah, bro, you did it on the channel for the page. Like,
Salute to you.
Oh yeah,
but
man. Hey, pause. What was the second thing you was about to say?
Oh, that was the first one was something about the site. Oh, like niggas literally do that shit in in the world. Like if it was a way to, let's say, isolate the fucking coronavirus, if we can say that on you, I don't know. If it was a way for niggas to isolate that shit back in 2020, but it killed 10,000 niggas, they would have did it. Isolated, come up with a cure, but it killed 10,000. They would have did it for the better, for the advancement of science. They're always gonna prioritize. No, for the advancement of humanity, niggas is gonna always prioritize science and shit like that. So I mean, it is a trope like KTL say, and it happens every alien movie, but the shit real, nigga. Like niggas are really do that shit. That was really it though. And like you, I don't know who KTL think he is. Like he gonna get on the alien. He's not getting on no alien ass. Like I don't. That shit too tough.
yeah.
It's too tough. That
Oh
shit'll
Still
man,
wring
wouldn't
you
let
up by
that
your
shit
neck,
happen to
nigga.
me though.
I bet. You'll be you'll panic if a pit bull chase you tomorrow, but you tougher than an alien.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I be, like times, and I specifically in this instance, like I be walking places and like dogs be like running up to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just make sure that I like in my mind I know that if I don't remain calm, then that shit might actually escalate. So I'm prepared to kick the fuck out that hoe. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm calm as shit, bro. Like I'm calm as shit when a dog run up to me. If it get too close, start like trying to nip at me, I'm kicking it in the fucking
But
face.
look though, this is what I'm saying though. Let's do the escalation. That is a dog. Yeah, I feel
I'm about
like
to say
all
I
of us
probably
can
I
get on
ain't
the
gonna do
dog
much,
ass if
but like,
need be.
bro, if I kick an alien in the face, I ain't gonna do nothing but piss
You're
that
not
some
kick.
bitch
It's
off,
too
bro. Like
tall. You would never kick it.
I'd assume he would be like down low, paws, like you
Why
know what
would
I'm
it?
saying,
Why would it do that?
like prowling, like hunting and shit. You
If
know
it's
what I'm saying?
prowling, you're not gonna see it. Like you think you're gonna see a lion prowl, nigga? No, the bitch hiding until it's too late.
Lions are big, bro.
You think the alien a little nigga? You think that nigga what 5'5", 5'2"?
No, that's
Nigga
what I'm saying.
8
Like
feet
lions are
tall.
big, like aliens are big too.
Yeah, but yeah, as big as the lion is, the fucking gazelle don't never see it until it's
Gazelles are
too late.
stupid, bro. And I'm not even trying to like have this argument. This is just a separate point. Gazelles are dumb.
Okay,
Like
KTL.
why the fuck you out here like drinking bottled water and you don't see this alligator walking up on you? Like or swimming
It
up
don't
on you
have no
rather?
choice, bro. Where else would it drink water from?
Shit. A different pond.
With a different crocodile in it, nigga.
Hey bro. All I'm saying is step away from that hole when it comes like it you're on the land, you're faster than that dude.
It is stupid though. I just get like a few sips and then I'm out.
Damn, nature, you scary.
Oh God. But if I put a
Uh,
lion in your place of business, you ain't gonna be shook. You turn around, you see a lion, you ain't, and you got your gun on you too.
I'm
You
about
turn
to
around
say, like, yeah, like if I'm just at work, then yeah, I'm gonna probably be shook, bro. I can't do shit now. Like, it's a
and
lion in
your
this hole.
gun on you.
Oh man, I
You ain't gonna
might,
be shook.
bro. Like, I'll probably be afraid, but it'll be like
It's a lion.
survival instinct. It's a fight or flight instinct, bro. Like either you run away or you
Shut
like
the
fight
fuck
that
up,
hoe.
man.
And I know I can't outrun no lion.
But if it's already on you, like the lion already, if that shit 100 yards away, I give you that. I think you'll air that hoe out. If that bitch, if you turn around right now and the lion looking at you in your face, you're gonna get shook. You
Listen,
might piss
Puos,
yourself.
what I'm saying is there's two options here: sink or swim.
And this ain't no lion. This way tougher than a lion, nigga.
All and but that also Puos, you got to understand that like at least to the world, it's not true, But this is a way, tougher individual than me. This is a trained Marine or whatever
He
he
said it
is.
ain't true.
Yeah, like it's not true. Well, he a
Nigga,
bitch, but like
that could be a Black Roots level army nigga. You don't know, nigga. That nigga ain't
you
have
think
no
Roots would get killed by an alien,
clarifications.
bro?
No, yeah, oh yeah, that'll smoke him badly.
Yo,
He going Roots gonna try to like catch a fade with, hey,
Yeah,
cuz that hoe gonna whoop Roots.
I'm from Wicktown.
Roots, Roots gonna be like, man, hold on, man, this alien got me fucked up, cuz. Like, walk over there.
Nigga, Roots gonna try to do a podcast over the alien. You don't have enough time for that, Roots. Sorry, brother.
Hey, does this alien not know who we fucking with? I'm Platinum 3, bitch. Like
And I'm from Wicktown.
that
Wait
shit.
till.
But yeah, like, and I think that the music they played at the end of this episode was pretty clean. You
Was
know what
this
I'm
some
saying?
metal shit? I can't remember.
It's
Yeah, it was.
it's an old school song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did that in the first episode too, which I noticed it might be a common. Well, yeah, it probably is a trend for the ending of all these episodes and shit.
That shit reminded me like they had like a couple of, I don't know if y'all ever seen it, but like Love, Death and Robots, they got a couple episodes like that hoe that didn't like that like is really clean, you know what I'm saying? It gives like a real like, you know, 2005 to like 2015 era like ending to that shit.
Well, the way they filmed the show is also like with the little grainy quality and shit like that, and also the old school editing. When they're switching scenes and shit like that. I feel like they did that on purpose just to maintain the aesthetic of the old school films as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that I think that was a nice little touch as well. And then the last thing I would like to highlight, of course, which KT already kind of paused, glazed over it, but what do you call it? It was Wendy, obviously, Wendy's brother Joe getting taken away by the xenomorph, and yeah, that's that. That's how the episode ends. So
Would you feel a way if you're this is the shit I don't get, like, bro, okay, it's your sister. But why is he acting like, I don't know, because I never dealt with a dead sibling, so it might hit a little different, but I wouldn't be like, he accepted her, but he was like, nah, this ain't real. This shit, you died. Like, if I don't know, bro. I
The
don't even
thing
know what
is,
I'm asking.
fools, like it's not the same as like you see your sister again and like, she died or whatever, you was at her funeral. It's like this is somebody in an entirely new body. Like this is a person, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't, like,
I
if a
don't care.
motherfucker that look like me, comes to you and say like, hey, I'm your brother and shit, you gonna be like, what the fuck, you ain't my brother, you know what I'm saying? Like you like, cause that don't even look
I'm
like
gonna say,
my
prove it, nigga.
sister, you
And
know
if
what
you
I'm
get
saying?
to saying shit that only my brother and all, like, oh shit, nigga, what the
And I
fuck? What
think
the?
that's what happened though. I think, like, you know what I'm saying, because he started asking her all them questions and shit.
yeah, he started asking her like childhood memories, and
Yeah.
she was able to recollect those memories, and
I
I guess
I
prove
don't
that she
like the
was
way that they handled all that shit,
Is
but
that not
like
a
I
feel
get
good
it.
story to you? Because I know you like one of them
Well, it's
heartfelt
like it's
guys.
not necessarily one, like it's not about like it being a feel good story, bro. I just don't think that there was much emotional heft behind the reunion, bro. Like they did the shit, and it just kind of like was
On both
secondary.
parts or on the brother's part? Because she all about him.
But she don't really got no emotions because she a robot,
That's
bro. Like
Cal.
so,
Like
like
that,
she like it's
that's
not
Cal.
it's not portraying a whole bunch of shit
So
with
so
her.
you think it's, if you don't feel like that's emotion, then it's more of an obsession then.
In what way?
Because if I'm not, because that's pure love that she want to see her brother and she want to be around him, and you feel like if that's no emotions involved, then that's just pure obsession with this man. Then if it ain't emotion, then it has to
Possibly,
be
but I'm
obsession.
speaking of the moment itself, not like leading up to that shit. Where like I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't hug, you know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
They
yeah,
ain't
they did.
like
Yeah, they did. Yes, they did.
I guess, bro.
Like he happy as shit. I mean, bro, you know these hoes blending together.
yeah,
So man, I might
yeah.
have seen the wrong
You
shit.
you always doing this shit, man.
Well, I'm sorry. I like the show.
Same.
But like I just felt like for the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't seen you in forever, you know what I'm saying? Like drop some tears, bitch. Damn, you just almost got killed by an alien, you know what I'm saying? And like you was worried that you was gonna die and all this shit, your dead sister back alive. Damn, cry. What the fuck? Like it's not like
Bro,
you too tough, bro. You was scared to go in back in the war.
see, this your problem right here, bro. The nigga is having a stressful fucking day. The nigga almost died 3 times. Then his sister come. Like that nigga mind probably all over the place, bro.
And
You
you know
can't
what else?
just. What
And
up?
you know what else, Pujols? He was also thinking about his father that also passed away too. If you remember
Facts.
when he picked up the baseball, he had that little
Okay.
flashback.
I was gonna ask did that happen in this episode, but I ain't want to ruin no shit. So
Yeah, yeah, that was in this
yeah,
episode. So yeah, no, it was he was definitely going through it. It's just yeah, no, I do agree with KTO. It wasn't necessarily represented in the best way. Coming, I guess he sort of kind of whimpered and in a small sense cried a little bit. It was her pretty much like she really kind of killed the vibe. You know what I mean? Killed the moment a little bit.
how she kill her?
I mean, I kind of agree with KTO. I think she definitely should have shed some tears, but I guess she can't. You know what I mean?
I think she can, bro. It's something about her. Like I think she like a fucking. I don't know, bro. She like a little
You're a
bit different than.
robot, bro.
She different, bro.
Like she a half robot, you know.
Oh, one last thing before we wrap up the episode, because we haven't really talked too much about this, but what do y'all think of the actors' performances within these two first episodes?
I think. I think everybody is believable. Actually, like all of them. These grown ass adults, niggas acting like kids and shit. That shit like, hey, it's kind of annoying, but it's really like some kid shit that they all on. Like all of them. It's annoying as fuck, honestly, to see these 40-year-old niggas acting like kids, but I believe it.
Yeah, I'm. Be ready for that moment, bro. That shit is coming where like these motherfuckers, like they send some dumbass kids out there, and you gonna watch some horrible shit happen to them in the midst of this shit, bro. Something really bad is gonna happen to these kids who are not prepared to be in a war, and like that shit is clearly altering their perception of life. Like this is where they're presenting the moral quandary of like, damn, like you're really forcing a motherfucker to grow up like this, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that shit dangerous, bro.
I mean, but even if something happened to them, it ain't like no blood or no brutal shit gonna happen to them. They fucking robots, so it's all good.
Ah, hold on, bro. I seen horrible shit happen to them motherfuckers.
They bled before? I mean, I seen shit
Hell
happen
yeah,
to them
they
hoes,
made
but
white. Pause.
that shit ain't shit.
But
But
all right,
overall,
so final
pretty good
thoughts.
episode, man.
Pools, final thoughts.
Oh, I fuck with this episode. I fuck with it more than the first one, even though I fuck with the first one too. And I'm a fan of all the. I don't need a lot of action and shit, bro. Like I said, as I get older, I like conversations, understanding the lore of shit. That that floats my boat. Pause, maybe. I don't know if that's gay or not, but I fuck with the conversation and shit. So this was fire though. We ain't had that much talking. Alien got busy whooping on niggas' asses the whole damn show. What's her name? Wendy. Wendy, I really like her character. We're seeing a little bit more and more of the other kids. They going on their own adventures. I'm interested in the cyborg black ass old red looking nigga. He got his own little storyline going on. Who else? Wendy's brother. Uh
Joe.
not as interested, but I don't know. Maybe he'll turn up a little bit more. The alien is phenomenal. Close up, it looked damn near better than the movies. Drooling and shit, ugly as hell. Just a big ass demon. Anybody else? The boy genius. I'm kind of curious. I don't think he's that smart, but I ain't a genius, so the nigga clearly knows some shit better than me. So that's it, man. I'm fucking with it though. I'm ready for next week or
Hmm.
whenever the fuck the next episode is.
Yeah, like I say, this is definitely a slow build show, but I think that they're doing a decent job. Like not making me dread watching the next episode. And like I'm just hoping that it continues to ramp up and we hit that crescendo, you know what I'm saying? Because like I'm seeing different aliens each episode, you know what I'm saying? It's a fucking eyeball of a cat, and then it's some plant thing that like got a vine coming out and like looking a motherfucker in the face. And then like you got these weird ticks, like they're whatever, leeches damn near. Like it's a whole lot of shit, and I'm hoping that they can incorporate that into at least one episode of just pure action. Like where
Hmm.
it has the vibe. Like when we watch the movies, the first movie was like a horror movie and whatnot, and the second movie was more actiony. And I'm hoping that we
Hmm.
get that elevation soon. But Alien Earth, man. Y'all be careful out here, man. There's aliens creeping around the corridors. Uh, and don't put your face over no strange eggs.
Well said, KTL.
Thanks, man. We out this bitch.
Damn, the nigga got to do his shit too, right?
Who did?
F Dub.
I thought he said his first.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
I could have swore he did. That's my fault.
oh, no. Well, I really just kept it brief. I said it was a solid episode, to be honest. I liked it. I liked how they turned up the pace a little bit. Can't wait to see how the rest of the series plays out. Can't wait to find out more about the lore of the show as we explore the show.
The
Um,
what?
the lore of the
Oh,
show,
okay.
or the franchise.
All right.
Whatever, man. Get us out of here, man.
Thought you said
It's
Lord
late
for a
as fuck.
minute, bro.
It's
I
late
am
as fuck,
here.
man.
Well, we just did 2 episodes in shit 3 days,
Days,
4 days.
3 days.
We can really catch up,
The
honestly, if y'all
podcast
want to.
back, man. The podcast back.
We
Y'all want to
active,
catch
man.
up or no?
We'll see. We'll figure out what
Ah, yeah,
like
that
when
sound
we
like a
can run
no.
the next
That's
one.
all good.
We would have did this
Yeah,
shit the other night, but
Some people, what, bro?
some people too afraid to
That's the
sell
issue.
crack.
That's the issue.
Crack, nigga. We in 2025. The fuck is wrong with you?
You right, bro? It's Fent packs now.
Nigga talking about crack, nigga. This ain't the 80s.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Motherfuckers will still buy some crack.
Who?
Old
Bums?
heads, old heads.
Them niggas. I'm not selling to those niggas like that.
They at your job, bro.
They ain't at my job. Nah, they might be though,
I
Loki.
was about to say this some gay folks, man.
Yo, yo,
Look,
yo, no funny, bro. Niggas stopped being gay for like 2 years. Now
you
niggas gay
said
as
that
hell again.
you said that they like cracked down on this shit. Pause. Like they was on people's ass for saying that type of shit.
Nah, I ain't say that
Like
shit.
you said, the HR or whatever. Like the company was like,
No, I did not say that.
mm-hmm.
I didn't tell you that. These niggas gay again though. Niggas just saying shit like this one nigga be tripping. I'm like, bro, what is he talking about, bro?
I
Man, what
just
that nigga
be,
say to me yesterday?
come on, bro.
I'm like,
Yesterday
bro, what
is
is
wicked,
like?
man.
I ain't even gonna say it, bro, because I don't remember it. But it was pause as hell. I'm like, what the fuck is dude talking about, yo?
All
Why is
right,
he?
man.
Yeah, y'all don't even know that shit no way. It's all good.
We out of here.
Alien. Yeah.